Alright, so we're using this Instafire fire starter again, and like we did a couple weekends ago. Hello, welcome to Steel and Wood. So today we're out at the hipcamp base camp for Georgia Bushcraft. We've got a class coming up in the morning that we're going to be doing basically a woods walk. So we figured we'd come out here to the property and camp out while we're here. As you saw, we set up the REI half dome 2+, I think is what the name of the tent is. This is my second time out with that, and got the fire roaring right here in the fire pit. It's a pretty nice little camp area. The knife that you saw me using to baton those logs down further into kindling is the Ontario Rat 5. I've had this in a previous video, and as you see, as I noticed in the previous video, the coating, the black coating, continues to come off pretty easily. So we'll see if that stands up to rust, because I know this is a high carbon steel blade, and so we'll see if it rusts. But yeah, so we're out here, we got the fire going, got a couple of dehydrated meals to make for dinner. I have some tea, maybe a little whiskey, and enjoy the evening. Got a feral cat here, I think, or a barn cat or something. Cute big old fuzzle. Oh, you got her. She is circling the camp for the past 2 hours, meowing. See if she'll let me walk up. Probably not. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, there's a cat behind us again. So I'm sitting here in front of the fire, and it's kind of hard to see, but the smoking a pipe. We came out here tonight. You know, we made this reservation for this campsite about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So we had no idea what the weather was going to be like. So they started saying it was going to be really cold. Come to find out, it's supposed to drop down to 21 tonight. That's Fahrenheit. So it's the coldest we've ever camped in. And yeah, we brought plenty of stuff. We've got some mill syrup, wool blankets, sleeping bags, you know, 2, 3, 4 layers we can put on. And this fire is helping a lot. So yeah, maybe I'll try to see in the morning if we can get some video of maybe some of the woods walk. But I think we're gonna get ready to make dinner here in a minute. We brought our camp stove, and got Packit Gourmet and Mountain House. So we'll see how those turn out, and then I think we'll have some tea before bed. Catch you in a little while. Yeah, so we're just out exploring the field. The field is massive on this property. It's pretty hard to let me see if I can focus the beam here. Yeah, this field is pretty massive. Pretty cool place. They've got some barns over on that side, and anyway,
this is why we like Packit Gourmet. They have actual real vegetables in this, and it tastes awesome.
so this is what we're cooking up right now. 2 Packit Gourmets. One is the Tuscan beef stew with Italian polenta, and one is a shepherd's cottage pie. Got our Sea to Summit spoons we're going to use for this. It's going to be a delicious dinner. Shepherd's pie. That's so good.
Yes.
This is the Tuscan beef stew and Italian polenta. Mamma mia! These meals are delicious. Well, we're gonna eat our dinner. We'll come back for some tea time.
Beautiful little patch of woods back there, and I think that'll do just great. They're eventually going to put Edmonton's famous above-ground subway right down the road out here. And we're all waiting with bated breath for that anticipation. But in the meantime, it's a great spot to camp. Well, a 24-hour parking limit should do the job for us. Don't plan to be longer than that. There's these little...
We fucking love camping with Steve. make some tea. The fire is almost out. Still burning decently, but it's on its last leg. The wife has gone to bed, and I'm just going to have a little English breakfast. Blech. English breakfast tea. So once this water gets boiling, I'll pop the tea bag in and we'll have a little drink. Also, the cat that we decided to call Sterling has disappeared. Just hung out with us for a while and then just disappeared. Alright, talk to you soon. I'll let that steep for a minute. We'll have a good old brew. Now we have some delicious tea. This is the GSI Outdoors Cup and the Pathfinder's lid for it. I'm going to have a little tea to finish off the night. Well guys, it's the end of the night. I'm having my last pipe. Having some pipe tobacco from Danny Boy Pipes, which is one of the vendors from the Renaissance Fair that is in Georgia. I have several blends, but this was the one that wasn't dried out. I've got several that are dried out now. But it's the buttered rum from Danny Boy Pipes. This is a pretty good blend. The fire is getting low, and the wife has gone to bed. Lots of coverings and hand warmers for her in this very cold evening. I'm having an English breakfast blend of tea that we just heated up, and I think after this it's going to be time for bed. And I'm going we're gonna have that woods walk in the morning, and I'll see if I can get some footage from that. But first thing in the morning is going to be some breakfast. So I'll see you in the morning, and we'll see what we can come up with. We've got some Packit Gourmet breakfast meals, and we'll heat those up. But those dinner meals from Packit Gourmet, oh, good Lord, those were good. Delicious. So good. They're pricey, but so delicious. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. Burr. Just getting up. It's about 7:30, and whew, damn, it's a cold one. It's about 25 degrees right now, and I had a good damn coat on and shoes. Our sleep system was just had a sleeping pad. I've got a Climate V sleeping pad with a 40-degree sleeping bag and a Milsurp wool blanket, and my wife has a 20-degree sleeping bag with a Milsurp wool blanket, army blanket. Worked pretty well, but it's about the limit that it got to. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and get dressed, and I think we're gonna start something warm, some breakfast and tea or something. Catch you in a bit.
Because it's, especially in weather like this, you know, you're always wanting to think about core temperature control, right? Like I need to keep my core warm. So one way to do that is hydrate, but also in cold weather, I wanna be able to start a fire. Or so this mushroom in itself right now is I can't really do anything with it, right? But what I can do is I can take this after I get my first fire, I can dry this out, I can char it, and then I can make this into a char material, so the next time I make a fire I have a resource, right? And that's kind of what, for me, that's what this is all about, is like resource procurement.
Hey y'all, so it's the day after our camp, and the woods walk was great. We had a good time, and we were just beat after that. So we didn't get we were rushed in the morning, so we didn't get footage of us you know, making breakfast or packing up or anything. We had a quick boil, a water boil in the bottle on the camp stove with a Mountain House meal and a Packit Gourmet, and then we just grabbed those and ran, and so we didn't get a chance to really film much, but the woods walk with Jack was great, and and after that we were beat. Things that we learned from that trip was if you have never camped in sub-zero freezing temperatures, if you think you've got enough warm gear, pack some more. And the first few times you do it, car camp, because you know, if you don't have the enough warm clothing or sleeping bags or whatever, then you will be able to retreat to the car, turn it on, get the heat going and everything like that. Our sleep system is not anything specific to cold, and we had a ton of layers, and my wife, she had a 20-degree sleeping bag, and she had probably 2 or 3 layers on and was still chilly. And then we used the hand warmers inside the sleeping bag. So whether it's hot hands, or I think the one we used was a sleep system from REI, which was the Ignic sleep system, which was like 10 small warmers and 8 large warmers, and had those down at her feet and everything, and you know, that seemed to be okay. You know, like I said, unfortunately we weren't able to get much video because we were rushing to pack everything up in the morning to get to the class, but we had a good time. It was probably the coldest that we could have done with our equipment, and it was like I think when we woke up in the morning, I checked the weather, it was 25 degrees at 7:30 in the morning. So and you know, I had a wool jacket or a wool coat from Duluth Trading Company. That is the I got it on sale, or on clearance, so they may be getting rid of it, but I got it's a wool coat, but it also has thin slate inside of it, and it's a wool coat, but it has thin slate inside of it, and I was warm in that, but also, you know, I'm the kind of person that doesn't, you know, the cold is my friend. I get hot very easily, probably more easily than anyone you know. So I think I'm the oddball, but we had a really good time at the Georgia Bushcraft base camp. So anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe and comment and like the video. And if you have any questions about super cold weather camping, then you know, I've only done it a couple times, but I may be able to answer some questions. We'll see you on the next video.